I am Aaditya Vikram Rai, and today's our topic is measurement, exercise 10 measurement. And in this topic, we have learned some topics as well measurement of length. In measurement of length, we have learned how we can define measurement of length in centimeter and meter, because you know that we use fingers, handspans, cubits, feet and pace to measure length. When we use parts of our body to measure, measurements can vary. Since bunny and jumbo have different paces, they get different measurements. Therefore, we need different units to measure lengths. Centimeter. Centimeter is a unit of length. We measure short lengths in centimeters. We can use a scale to measure short length, and a short form of centimeter is cm. The long marks on the scale are 1 centimeter apart. And you know that after that is meter, and you know that meter is a bigger unit of length. The short form of meter is m, and we use meter to measure long lengths such as the length of the blackboard, a cupboard and a bed. And how you can rate a scale marking? Rating the scale marking, what is wrong method? Do not see the reading from any slanting position. You have to see the reading from above the mark. Okay, and we use a meter scale or a measuring tape to measure length. And now that is exercise 10.1. You can see here the exercise 10.1 given here. First question is write the length of each object. You have to write the length of each object from centimeter scale. You can see here in first picture the length of the paintbrush is 13 centimeter, and on second the length of the pencil is 10 centimeter, and third the length of the crayon is 7 centimeter, and on fourth the length of the eraser is 2 centimeter. Once again you have to look. In first you have to write 13 centimeter, because you can see when you will compare the paintbrush from the meter scale, centimeter scale, you can see here that the length of the paintbrush is 13 centimeter. And in second, the length of the pencil is 10 centimeter, and the length of the crayons is 7 centimeter, and the length of the eraser is 2 centimeter. And now you have to come on next question. Match the length of each of the following with the correct box. You have to match the length of each of the following with the correct box. What you have to do? You have to listen carefully. First is the baby girl. The baby girl, you can see here that the baby girl length is more than a meter. So you have to match it from more than a meter. Second is pencil, and you know that the length of the pencil is less than a meter, so you have to match pencil from less than a meter. Third is comb, and you know that the length of the comb is less than a meter, so you have to match it from less than a meter. On fourth there is bag, and the length of the bag is less than a meter, so you have to match it from less than a meter. On fifth there is a car, and you know that the length of the car is more than 1 meter, so you have to match it from more than a meter. And now the next is the tree, and the length of the tree is more than a meter, so you have to match it from more than a meter. Once again, first baby girl more than a meter, second pencil second pencil less than a meter, third comb less than a meter, fourth bag less than a meter, fifth car more than a meter, sixth tree more than a meter. Now come on next question, and the next question is question number C. What is the length of each color? The correct box. What you have to do, listen carefully. On first there is a bat, and you know that the length of the bat is about 1 meter, so you have to color about 1 meter box. Okay, and the second, you can see here that length of this copy is about 18 centimeters, so you have to match it about 18 centimeter box. And on third, the keyboard is near about 40 centimeter, so you have to color it about 40 centimeter. And the length of in fourth there is a bus, and the length of the bus is near about 5 meter, so you have to color it about 5 centimeter box. On fifth there is a door, and the length of the door is near about 2 meter, so you have to color it about 2 meter. And on sixth there is a rupees 20 rupees note, so that is near about 15 centimeter, so you have to match it, you have to color it 15 centimeter box. You can see here, in first about 1 meter, in second the length of the copy is about 18 centimeter, in third the length of the keyboard is about 40 centimeter, in fourth the length of the bus is about 5 meter, and in fifth the length of the door is about 2 meter, and in sixth the note of 20 is about 15 centimeter. And now you have to look the correct next question, that is a hot question, and you can see it on your screen. And what is the question? Let's see. The height of tree is 6 meter. The height of tree is 6 meter, and what do you think in the height of? the height of a the height of a tree is 6 meter, and what do you think is the height of tree B? You can see here that a tree B is half of the tree, so the length of the tree B will be 3 meter. So we have to take 3 meter. Plant C, you can see here that plant C can't be 20 meter because 20 meter is a larger length. So that is 20 centimeter because it is less than tree B. Okay. So plant C 20 centimeter, we have to take 20 centimeter. Plant D is half than plant C. So the plant D will be 10 centimeter, not 10 meter. Okay. So we have to take 10 centimeter. Tree B 3 meter, plant C 20 centimeter, plant D 10 centimeter. You have to take the correct option. You have to take it. Okay. And the next one is measurement of weight. Now the next topic is measurement of weight. What is the measurement of weight? You have to look here. And what you have to do? Mambo said I am heavy and Jumbo said I am light. The words heavy and light tell us about weight. And what you have to do? You have to compare the two. There is a question given. You have to compare the two. Write H for heavy and L for light. Okay. You have to compare the two objects. Write H for heavy and L for light. Okay. So the next is what you have to do, and compare the two. Write H for heavy and L for light. In first picture you can see here that a truck is heavy, so we have to write it for H, and a cycle is light, so we have to write it L. Okay, and truck is heavy, so we have to write H, and cycle is light, so we have to write L. In second, the ship is heavy, so we have to write it for H, and a boat is light, so we have to write it for L. Okay. In next question number third, the flower pot is heavy, so we have to write it for H, and a flower is light, so we have to write it for L. H means heavy and L means light. In fourth, the elephant is heavy, so you have to write it for H, and the ant is light, so you have to write it for L. And the next one is in fifth, the watermelon is heavy. The watermelon is heavy, so we have to write it for H, and the banana is light, so we have to write it for L. In sixth, the fat man is heavy, so we have to write it for H, and the small girl is light, so we have to write it for L. And we can measure weight with the help of different unit. And what you have to do in your homework, you have to fill book page number 137, page number 138 and page number 139 in your book. Thank you.